Now that we have all the ceilings in our house, we can add the lights. You can add lights in the ceiling if you are in ceiling plan first floor. That's the only place you can add actual lights, except for floor lamps and table lamps. You can add those in first floor, 3D view. It doesn't really matter which one. But for actual lights that attach to the ceiling, you have to be in ceiling plan first floor, and you have to have a ceiling already drawn in. So if you go to our 3D view, you can now see that we have ceilings on our house. So let's go back to ceiling plan, first floor. So we need to add lights in the room. So you have to think about where you would like lights and what kind of light you would like in there. So if you think about your house, some of us have a brighter fluorescent light in the kitchen. Some of us may have a light over a island or a bar. We have a pendant light or like a little chandelier over the dining room table. We may have a different type of track lighting or something in the living area. So those lights are available in Revit. So what we do to add lights, go to Component, then Load Family. You're in your US Imperial, this is Revit's Components, and you're going to go to Lighting. Go to Lighting, Architectural, Internal Lighting. Now I'm going to change my view to a thumbnail view so I can kind of see the different types of lights. Typically in the house we'll use the round flat ceiling light or the linear light box. You also have some pendant lights that you can add. There's different types of pendant lamps. So you can just pick, different types of pendant lights. There's some in a line. Anything that you would like to add. So I'm just going to add this ceiling light round flat. So I'm going to hit open. It may already be in my project, but let's see. So if we're going to go to component, it's wanting to load an older light that I've had in there. Should be here anyway. Remember, the more stuff you add, the more stuff you have in your plan. There it is. Ceiling light, flat round. I've already loaded the ceiling light linear box. So look at them before you put them in. It's going to default to a 60 watt, 120 volt. So I would prefer 100 watt because that's going to be a little brighter light. So I just always pick the brightest light whenever I bring them in. So when you click that, you're going to get a little round light. So typically this is the bedroom light that you would have in your house. So think about where you would want a light. Now, honestly, I put maybe a little more than that would probably be there. So I'm going to put 2 lights in this hallway. I'll put a light in each closet, light in the pantry. Probably won't put one in the linen closet. I'm going to put one over the shower and then one in the bathroom. Now, we have sconce lights. Those are the lights that actually hang on the wall that we can put over this bathroom mirror. So I may come back and put a different light there. So I'm going to put one in the bedroom. Now, in the kitchen, I think I want a different kind of light. So I'm going to go pick a different light for that. Now, I may want a light over my front door. I know there's going to be a door there, and just because I know that it gets a little dark in our renderings, I'm going to put 2 lights in the den, in the living area. Let's straighten those out since I made them quite crooked. There we go. So now you go through and you pick the lights that you want. So again, go to component, load family. You can dig through those different lights and you can pick the lights that you want. Like the linear box, when you put this in, it's not going to let you hit the space bar and then flip it around. I'm going to put a 2x2 in. which is, I won't have to flip it. But if I put in, let's say I put in this 1x4. If I click the space bar, nothing happens. I have to place it first and then hit escape. Then I can click on it and hit the space bar and flip it around. So just know with the linear lights, you're going to have to place it in there first and then you'll be able to move it around. So think about what you want. I'm going to put a light over my bar. There's like a hanging bar light that I can do that with. They actually have under the cabinet lights that you can place. You'll probably have to place a camera or a section to kind of get them in the right spot. But when you render inside from now on, it'll shine light down on those cabinets and make them look really nice. So also add some table lamps, some floor lamps. The more lighting you have, the more natural the house is going to look when we start adding our renderings. So think about what you would like to have as far as light wise and add all of the rest of your lights. Make sure you save, and in the next video I will show you how you can go in and edit a few more things.